Representing Team IPW, they are the combination of Big Robert and Shotgun James Davis, the London Riots!
And they look ready. Oh, do they look ready. Representing their home promotion. These guys have won tag team titles all over the country, including at one time holding 5 different championship belts around the UK. 3-time IPW UK Tag Team Champions. They've held titles in Southside Wrestling, New Generation Wrestling. They've been the Progress Tag Team Champions. But this isn't about championship titles. This is about the reputation of a promotion. This is about the bragging rights between the north and south of England.
And introducing their opponents.
And here they are, the Hooligans.
Team PCW. They are the team of Roy Knight and Zak Knight, the UK Hooligans.
Roy Knight, formerly known as the Zebra Kid, one of the most decorated singles wrestlers. His younger brother Zak, who has grown up in front of us all. Started as a teenager, and now they're getting in Chris Hatch's face. What's he done? He's just the MC. Just because he works for IPW, no need to pick on him. These guys, the current PCW Tag Team Champions, they've wrestled all over the UK, Europe.
Cut the music or we'll cut your throat.
Charming.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. It's not a pleasure to be here. Shut up, kidders, I'll knock your teeth out. Last night in PCW, we were wrestling in front of 1,400 people. And then we come here to this hellhole and we're lucky to be wrestling in front of 100 people.
There's far more than that.
You see, this falls down to not believing your product. This is a rip-off of the Hooligans. But this is what real men look like and what champions look like. Kid, you carry on, you get a size 14 boot straight up your ass. Now, do me a favor and do what you've done all night. Sit on your hands, keep your mouth shut, because if not, you'll find out why we are the best tag team when we come out there and punch each and every one of your lights out.
And it's a pleasure to have the UK Hooligans here as well.
Shut your mouth. We start when we're ready. What do you say?
Well, as I said, these two, the Hooligans, they grew up around the business. Their father, Rowdy Ricky Knight. Their mother, Sweet Saraya. Their sister, of course, Paige, former WWE Ladies Champion. But to say that the London Riots are rip-offs of the UK Hooligans is insulting. Trying to get inside the heads of the Riots and everyone here.
To shut up. You tell them you're going to be the official of this match. Tell them
the Riots are ready to go, but The Hooligans delaying things. This, I think, is mind games. This is tactics, gamesmanship by Roy and Zak Knight. And here we go. It's main event time. This for the decider. This one to prove who wins. Well, there you go, lulled into a full sense of security. Oh, big right hand from Zak Knight right into the jaw, and another one. Now, believe you me, these two can wrestle. They can wrestle with the best of them, but they prefer to brawl. They prefer a fight, and that's what we're getting. Forearm uppercut by Zak Knight to Rob Lynch. Double teaming now. Oh, super kick into the jaw of Rob Lynch, and already Lynch in trouble. This could be very quickly over. Drop kick to the groin. Our referee being somewhat lenient. The Hooligans renowned for being some of the toughest competitors in the business, and as Roy Knight distracts referee Tom Scarborough, Rob Lynch is choked across the top rope, and you've got to think the years and years of experience that these two have. Roy Knight debuted in 1995, aged just 14. The first time Zak Knight stepped inside the ring in front of an audience was aged 10 in 2001, and I've known this young man for many years, wrestling as a teenager, wrestling under a mask as Zach Zodiac. He's grown up in front of us all. Big clothesline from Lynch. And another one in the corner. This is intense already. Big back body drop. And Knight letting his temper get the better of him, hurting his foot in the process. Oh, here we go. If you're not coming in here, we're going out there. And the fight ensues on the outside. Davis pairs off with Zak. Lynch with Roy Knight. Oh, rubbish spin to the head, and they're up here, and I really don't like the look of this at all because they're far too close to me for comfort. Oh, back body drop on the ring, on the stage. And Roy Knight being choked out with a towel, I believe, one with his jacket. I beg your pardon, his own jacket there. And now Zak Knight on top of James Davis. Bottle of water, and they're right beside me here. I'm getting ready to take evasive action if needed. Davis and Knight continue to brawl, and over the other side, and now Roy Knight's got a chair across the back of Rob Lynch. I told you this one was going to get wild, and it's happened already. Our merchandising staff have been packing their bags up early just in anticipation of this. And Rob Lynch has got the wire from that Hoover that Angelico brought out and wrapped around the neck of Roy Knight, and Tom Scarborough trying to undo it. This is getting wild, this is getting dangerous. And Roy Knight slammed down onto the apron, the most unforgiving, hard part of the ring. And now Rob Lynch could be Rob Lynch. Groin goes into the... Oh, groin into the ring post, and then that knee clobbered with a steel chair right on the steel. Oh my goodness me, Rob Lynch may not be able to walk much. James Davis goes through the side doors here, and we've lost them, I think. And in the ring we've got Rob Lynch on pretty much on one leg against Roy Knight. Davis and Zak come out. And now James Davis's shoulder is rammed into the post. They're using the ring as a weapon. Oh, look at that. We have a tag. We have an actual tag. Some semblance of order may be returning to this matchup. Double elbow. Down goes Lynch. And James Davis gets a big right hand for his trouble. Beautiful neck breaker by Roy Knight. And Zak Knight on the outside mocking the home crowd here in IPW. Big slam, and he might be going for that zebra crossing, that beautiful top rope elbow drop, literally one of the best in the business. And if he hits it, yes, all the way down. That could be it. And James Davis knew that, and he jumped in the ring with urgency on his face, because that zebra crossing elbow has put so many people away. As I said, one of the most spectacular flying elbow drops in the business. And it's 2-on-1 on Davis now. Oh, but a miscommunication. Davis gets out of the way, and in comes James Davis. The referee saw it. I had a feeling he may not, but he did. And now James shotgun Davis, house of fire. Big clothesline onto Zak Knight. Another clothesline onto Knight. And an exploder suplex, and Davis has got a lot of work to do, because currently Rob Lynch is down on the ground with pretty much one leg. Oh, bad landing for Zak Knight, my word. And all of a sudden, Zak Knight doesn't want to be quite so confrontational. James Davis, unfortunately for Zak Knight, does. Into the corner he goes, and Rob Lynch back inside now. And that knee looks okay. It looks like he's shaking it loose, which is testament to the recuperative powers of Rob Lynch. And we've seen this before. James Davis will be coming up with the senton splash, I would think. Just a regular splash. Down goes Zak Knight. Lynch with the cover. Just a 2 count though. Don't forget, the winners of this win the whole thing, the whole tournament. And now Zak Knight with a cord that was around his waist or around his just something he put on his person inside his trunks there, but. And now, it was his braces, I beg your pardon. He just choked him with his braces. Oh, elbow to the point of the jaw. beautiful butterfly suplex, floats over for the cover, just the 2 count, and there's proof, as I was saying, these guys aren't just brawlers, they are tremendous wrestlers, British wrestlers, as are the Riots. James Davis, as I've said during the commentary of this show, has been responsible for training a number of people who are now stars in their own right in IPW UK. And Zak Knight provides the distraction so that the ref doesn't see the tag made by James Davis. Classic tag team strategy. And when you've got a pair of brothers that have grown up in the wrestling business, you know for a fact they are going to know every single trick in the book, and they're probably writing another chapter as we speak. Headbutt from Roy Knight. Zak Knight adds insult to injury. Look at this. And Rob Lynch in trouble. Can he? And once again, Zak Knight distracting our referee. Tag is made. And once again, Tom Scarborough doesn't see it. He hasn't got eyes in the back of his head. The UK Hooligans know exactly what they're doing. And if they're smart, they will take exactly, there you go, if they're smart, they'll take Rob Lynch right over to their corner, which is exactly what they have done. And as much as it pains me to say it, as they're representing PCW, we are seeing a tag team masterclass from the Knight brothers here. Big kick in on Rob Lynch. And what's Roy Knight doing? He's at ringside and he's not for have a gentle chat with the ringsiders. Oh, there we go, choking Lynch over those ropes again. And this crowd chanting for Tom Scarborough to turn around, but Roy Knight has long gone in that respect. Slam on Lynch. And now Zak Knight going up top. He's having trouble keeping his balance up top there. He's taking a long old time. James Davis wobbling the ropes, that's why. Oh, and the swanton missed because of the distraction. Smart move, sneaky move you might say by James Davis, but wobbling that top rope proved to be enough of a distraction to get to buy Rob Lynch some time, and now he's trying to crawl across to the ring in full view of the referee to finally be able to make a tag to his fresh partner James Davis, who is itching to get into the action. And the tag is made, and in comes Davis. Tag made to Roy Knight, and suddenly James Davis has got both of the Knights to contend with. Forearm to Zak, forearm to Roy, back to Zak again with a forearm uppercut. Splash in the corner, and Lynch wants back in. I don't know if that's wise, but the heavier man now using that weight to pile in with the forearms on the clotheslines. And all of a sudden the UK Hooligans are on wobbly legs. Belly to belly suplex from Lynch. Down goes Zak Knight. Tag made, Davis back in. Goes for the cover. Smartly went for the cover as Roy Knight was rolling out of the ring and was in no position to save his partner. But Zak Knight able to make the kick out at 2. Another big forearm uppercut from Davis. But Zak Knight throws him out and now goes back to Rob Lynch. Another big slam. And this time I think he's going for that. Oh, he's going for a moonsault. Misses. Zak Knight not having much luck with the aerial moves tonight. And they're going for the catapult spear. This could be it. Davis, the legal man in, makes the cover. And that is it. And it is all over.
Here
the catapult spear.
The team of Rob Lynch and James Davis, the London Riots.
And the catapult spear of the London Riots proves to be the decisive measure. And the UK Hooligans are defeated. And that is a huge feather in the cap of the London Riots. And with the IPW UK tag team scene in such turmoil, you think that might be a big step up the rankings for them. What a contest, what a hard-fought contest that was though. And you've got to give credit where it's due to the UK Hooligans. They really did test the Riots to the limit. But it's the London Riots who win it for IPW UK in this contest.